Right, so we recently bought this GoPro Hero 7 and with it this dive housing for taking it into seawater. But I noticed that in order to put the camera into the dive housing, you have to remove this front lens from the GoPro. I looked up how you do it, read the instructions, watched some videos, and everybody that I saw doing it simply twisted it and pulled it off. But for some reason, no matter how hard I try, I cannot, even with all my strength, force and twist that front lens cover off. It seems I'm not the only one who's had the problem. I've looked it up online, found various other people that find that the lens cover of the GoPro just will not move. Eventually, I have managed to get it off, so I thought I'd show you how I did it. I've got 2 credit cards, ones that I don't really need, just in case I damage them, and very carefully slid it between the lens cover and the rubber housing of the camera, pushing it in. Unfortunately, when I did it the first time, I did slightly damage the rubber housing of the camera, so you've got to be very careful not to slice into the camera. You just want to push them into the gap. Try and get this top one in. You definitely need to do it with 2. I couldn't manage to make it work with just the 1. Now I'm struggling even to get this one in, but with a bit of effort we'll go. There we go. So now I've got 2 in there, and you should find that then you are able to twist it around and pull it off, and it comes away. I think probably it will take doing that maybe 9 or 10 times or so, perhaps, to loosen it so that it does become possible to do it with the fingers. But worst case scenario, you can just use the cards each time you need to do it. Putting it back on, much easier. You just line it up like that, push it in, and still a bit stiff, but it will twist round and go back on.